All conversations, including this podcast, are meant to be viewed as improvisational theater/comedy and are not inherently truthful to reality unless otherwise specified. In addition, all drug use included in this media is imitation for the sake of evolving a plot theatrically. And that's it. Welcome to Bool Zone.
Yeah, welcome to Bool Zone. So, welcome guys. Another podcast episode of the Bool Zone. I'm Brandon here, and with my fellow cohorts, we have Kieran.
Coastlets.
Sorry, I thought cohorts. Yeah. Hi, I'm Kieran.
We got homeboy Isaiah Mitos.
What's up?
We have the lovely Jared as always.
Yo.
Homie Daniel Takun.
Or TK.
And then we have this weird yellow bear in our, whatever. So what's up, boys? How have you guys been?
Doing alright.
Pretty good.
Doing all right? Oh, what are you eating there? What the fuck? You're still eating?
Cheeseburger.
Okay.
Cheeseburger.
For context, he started eating that about 45 minutes ago when we all joined this call.
Yeah, it's like cold now. I mean, it's probably cold cuts, isn't it?
It's cold, but it's a
burger.
double cheeseburger from Five Guys. It's good.
So-
cold.
Imagine having 5 guys.
What's wrong with Five Guys?
There's nothing
Shake Shack's better. Shake Shack's a lot
I don't
better.
even know what a Shake Shack is.
Oh my god, Shake
All
Shack.
the only thing I know about Shake Shack is the fucking dude like bang as a sheep. He's like, "Hey bro, how's your shack bake?" Ah.
Shake Shack
guys like
has
their
the
burgers?
best burgers and fries I've ever had.
I
just saying.
refuse to believe. I've never seen a Shake Shack, so therefore they don't exist.
There's
Just
like
In-N-Out
5
and, like,
or 10 of
koalas.
them. There's
They're
so
not real.
few of them. There's one
No,
in
there's a
DC.
fair
place,
bit
yeah,
actually.
the
There's
only
quite
place
a
that
bit of
I
Shake
ever-
Shacks.
Really? I thought there were like only. Oh no, I guess there's like 50 or something.
It's like I think it's a Texas thing, but it started off in like
It's DC or New York.
yeah, it started
There's
off.
none
in,
thought it was
here.
like-
I don't think it's
there's
Texas.
some. No, never mind. Not Texas. Wrong burger place.
Because
Uh,
I ended up.
I know it originated from like
It's
like
New
the
York.
original burger style. Started off like it was like the base roots of like Indianapolis.
Shake Shack started out
fucking-
in New York or DC. I know it
Philadelphia.
was one of those two.
Yeah, but like the style of that burger,
Oh yeah.
What kind of burger is it? Smash burger or something? Like what is
Not
this?
quite. It's
not
the
quite.
best burger I've ever had. I can't quite describe it. It's kind of in the same vein as like Five Guys, except it is better in every way, and the
So
fries
it's
are
like-
better.
It's like fast food, but like
It's
more
bougier
quality
it's
than like
upscale
fast
food.
quality
food.
fast food.
Yeah.
It's like a step. Or would you say it's a step up from Chick-fil-A?
Oh,
Or would you
yeah.
say they're in the same level?
No, it's a step up.
I think
Like,
it's a step up.
My burger and fries at Shake Shack was like $20. Like it's a little
What
expensive.
the fuck?
It's a little
I know
expensive.
there's Shake Shacks in California and LA.
And drink.
Dude,
And
Five
drink
Guys.
20.
Wait, hold on. Five Guys, like a burger, large fries, and like a drink. How much is that? It's like 15, 16
It's
bucks.
still
yeah, it's
a
like
lot.
50, $60. It's still a lot.
And I don't
But-
think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Unlike Shake
Fries,
Shack,
though,
which is
Is
worth
that
it.
$5
Shut the
difference
fuck
worth it?
up. Shut the fuck up.
I'd pay 20 for a
Nah,
Shake Shack. I'll
nah.
give it
Listen, for the like that $4 difference, the $4 isn't much. It's like what is that in reality? It's like 4 McChickens or like a
Or
small
depending
fry.
on how much you get
Dog,
paid.
listen,
like,
4 McChickens
15
though,
minutes of work?
like
In half
That's-
an hour.
that's a whole ass meal, big dog.
Okay,
It
when
is,
you all go to
it is a pretty
Chick-fil-A,
hefty meal.
what count of chicken nuggets do you get?
I don't get chicken nuggets because I'm not a child.
Okay.
I had chicken nuggets like
Tenders?
once, and I got the 10 count because I tried.
Do
The
they
only
have
time I've-
tenders?
They do have tenders,
Really?
yeah.
Nah, Chick-fil-A
way.
nuggets.
One tender
are
is 3
alright.
nuggets.
Listen, Chick-fil-A nuggets are alright. I've had them a couple times, but I think Wendy's nuggets blows fucking
What the
McDonald's
fuck
out
is
the
wrong
goddamn
with you?
water.
I don't know. I
Wendy's
had-
is
Dude,
like
dude,
McDonald's. It's like
nuggets-
pulverized fake chicken.
Yeah, but like McDonald's, every time I get McDonald's nuggets, they're like never good. They're always like soggy.
Well, yeah,
or they're
but-
fucking like
'cause they're
limp as
We're
Sit
talking. That's
down.
McDonald's. Chick-fil-A. Chef's kiss.
The only time I've ever ordered chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A was when I was in high school.
Oh, yeah.
And I was at the mall with a bunch of friends and we ordered a 50-piece of nuggets.
Fuck me, yeah.
Yeah, and my friends all ate like 4 of them and I ate the rest of them.
Jesus.
Like, I mean, they're so easy to just down.
That's true. And Chick-fil-A
Keep in mind,
sauce
this
is
was
crack
back
cocaine.
Before I looked like this.
Isn't it
These
just
are-
fucking like thousand
Nope.
whatever,
Chick-fil-A
or whatever
sauce
that-
is mayo, honey mustard, and barbecue sauce.
Oh, no ketchup.
It's really good. No
Ah.
ketchup.
Yeah,
It's
That was-
Well,
really
no,
good.
I know
It's like
Chick-fil-A
Big
sauce
Mac.
is good, but
Oh,
like
yeah.
I know
like a Big
everybody
Mac.
has their special sauce, which is just like 3 fucking
Yeah.
basic ass
Yeah.
sauces combined.
This sauce goes
The
fucking
fuck is
nuts.
that?
That's that
This
new
is-
He's pulling
this
that
is
out.
K-pop
This is like the
bullshit.
third time he's pulled this
Yeah,
out.
this is like the fucking limited edition McDonald's BTS collab. Fucking
What you're fucking?
sauce.
What?
Bro,
you
the
gonna
sauce
sell
is
that shit on?
actually
you
good.
weeb
It's
motherfucker.
actually good.
Are you selling
bro.
that shit on
Listen,
StockX in like
listen,
10 years for
I'm
like
about
40
to.
grand?
Literally about
Szechuan
to, bro.
sauce.
I'm
How
gonna
much
buy
did the
so many-
original,
I'm gonna get so many of these.
Rick and Morty sauce? What the fuck is it called?
So you remember what you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
didn't that
yeah,
shit
Szechuan.
sell for like a lot at first?
It sold a lot.
Yeah, but I feel like
Because-
that like
because
that
of
was
that Rick and
one
Morty
person
episode. No,
with
no.
like a fuck ton of money just to do it,
That's
and then no one else followed. Because I wouldn't do it.
All right, so when that Rick and Morty sauce aired, let's see.
Man, we need a producer on here. Someone to
We
look
do.
shit up while we fucking talk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
that's a
I'm
good
doing
point.
it right. I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, fuck you,
So, like,
Daniel. We're
Craig-
moving on to the next
Szechuan
thing.
Sauce, no,
Alright.
listen. The Szechuan sauce at first, for the Mulan one, was fucking mad expensive at the end of it. It was like a few thousand. It was like it wasn't like really listed, but people found it, found them in their fucking shits or whatever the fuck, right? Because like collectible, and then because of that
collectible
episode,
sauces.
yeah, because of that episode, people started selling them, and they fucking blew up. And in 2018, they sold 20 million cups of the sauce on February 26th, 2018.
Why did they limit it?
No idea.
Hype?
Wait, they
Well, I mean-
sold? That's
Yeah,
not even
no,
like
McDonald's came back and sold
They-
them for a little bit.
Yeah, they sold them for a little bit, but it's pretty much gone like a day. It was pretty much gone.
Yeah,
in a
no,
day.
no, straight up. The McDonald's like right next to my apartment in Fargo had it, and I went there like at 4 a.m. on the day that they were selling them, and there was like limited stock left.
Yeah.
Crazy
You guys ever see that video
little
of the
amount
dude
left.
in a
So
McDonald's
the
that
original
day, just yelling
one
Pickle
from
Rick?
like 98.
It's the worst thing ever.
So
Have
the
you guys
original
had
ones
it?
from 98 are very expensive.
It's pretty gross.
Really?
Which one?
That sucks.
The Szechuan sauce, it was nasty.
Really?
I didn't like it.
That sucks.
Because you
Alright.
can find
Hmm.
the sauces right
What
now.
is it
for, like,
supposed to be? What is a
20
Szechuan?
bucks.
Is that like
A
a
pepper.
fucking
It's a pepper.
Sasquatch?
Szechuan? No, Szechuan is a province in China where they grow a specific pepper called the Szechuan pepper, and from that they get the Szechuan peppercorns, which
Okay.
the spice is different. It's a fairly spicy thing initially. It's a decent level of spice, but it's not just the spice. It also acts as like almost a numbing agent, so it numbs your mouth as you eat it, and in that you get like the taste of like whatever else is in that sauce.
Oh, because all the heat doesn't hit you because it numbs you?
Yeah, because it starts to numb you, but it's not that. It's just once you numb, you start to reflect on the tastes of the sauce and whatever else was. in
Oh,
there.
That is
so
so-
does
By the
it,
way,
does it,
was
That is some
spice and
elitist bullshit. I'm not gonna
bitterness.
care.
so does it like numb your like spice receptors?
No,
on
it
your
numbs
tongue?
everything. It numbs everything. Like your entire mouth will feel numb after eating.
McDonald's
like,
selling straight
like a
fucking lidocaine.
high quality
Yo, you know what? All right, so
Chinese lidocaine.
you know what we should fucking do? I want to do what I wanted to do. You know those fucking candies that make it so you can't taste like sour things or like certain
Yeah.
I want to try that shit and just fucking like try a bunch of sauces and just see what it tastes like. Like, you ever had like what is that horseradish
Horseradish?
sauce? Like that white
Yeah,
shit?
horseradish. Yeah.
Like, what would that taste like, bro? Would it be like sweet?
No, because
would it
horseradish
be, like,
isn't sour inherent. It's like,
No, it's
I
pretty
see.
sour.
would you call it sour? I'd call it something else.
Oh.
Like the same way I
what am
consider
thinking
wasabi
of?
not necessarily spicy, but it's its own thing. Like,
Wait, so it burns you like
It
it's
burns,
not
like,
No,
it's
like
spicy.
a spicy burn. It's like
wasabi,
a
wasabi is for sure like a spicy. It doesn't burn.
well, yeah, but there's something
anything.
else
I don't
on
know,
top of it,
because
and
I
that's
can
the same
drink
thing
an
again.
entire
Horseradish.
thing of hot sauce from my fridge and it won't go into my nose, but the fucking wasabi does.
That's a good point.
because it's fragrant.
It's like
Mm.
spicy mustard.
It's fragrant.
Yeah,
The spicy
mean-
mustard that you get at the Asian restaurants.
is it normal?
Oh, like
isn't,
a
like,
Lago
wa-
Ma,
the
whatever.
wasabi-
Which like the that's good shit.
Isn't the wasabi we eat not actual wasabi? It's like
The one you get in the
Yeah,
I've had
it's
actual
actual
wasabi,
wasabi. No,
at
actual
a
wasabi.
restaurant. It was good.
It's literally just like. So some cases will be modified horseradish, or just horseradish sauce.
It died for
Actual wasabi doesn't have like a very long shelf life. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I had it
It's really
fresh.
short
yeah.
shelf life.
I believe it. It's like a fucking plant, right? And they like just squeeze
ginger
the
is.
fucking.
It's like
Yeah,
you grate it like
well,
ginger.
and then that I guess you just blend it at that point, like puree it
You
or
use
some
like
shit, right?
what's it called? Like a grater,
Emulsifier.
basically. It's you literally
Oh.
just grate it like you would ginger.
I'm just throwing words out.
Yeah.
So
emulsify.
you grate the
That's
wasabi plant.
oil and water mixed. Yeah,
Use
it's like
dictionary. A jackal. So
So guys, real
Boys.
quick,
what's
I
up?
want you to
No.
look at this link I put in general chat.
I'm not opening shit.
I
It's an
opened it.
eBay link. It's an eBay
It's
link.
an eBay link for
It's
the
an eBay
BTS
link.
sauce.
Yeah.
And the McDonald's bag and the
What
receipt
Fuck.
for
As
$500.
well as,
No
well
one's gonna
as
buy that.
all other sauces for
Okay,
$500.
to be
Including
clear,
the
After the
Szechuan sauce.
third day listing, everybody's gonna like you.
To be clear, right? You go on and you
the
sort
thing
by
is, the
soul.
bag,
There will be
too-
nothing because you can still
The
get
thing
it.
is though too, like look at it. If you look at the bag, it's like caked in grease.
Yeah, that's surprising. It's McDonald's.
Oh, yeah.
Ew.
Alright.
All right,
Why?
fuck sauce talk.
Alright.
I'm not. I'm done. With
All right,
this.
fuck
Fine,
this
we're
noise,
good.
boys. I got a question. I have to ask. How the fuck did you guys get your handles? All right, like dead ass. Mitos,
Deadass.
right now.
All right, so
Gun to
this
your
is
head.
actually it's kind of a heartwarming story, in my
Aw.
opinion. My when I was in 6th grade, I was the fat weird kid, and no one wanted to talk to me ever.
I'm still that kid.
And yeah, so this was back before I got into all the fitness that I got into, end of middle school. So no one wanted to deal with me. I had like borderline. I don't even know. It was just I was really annoying, and so I typically sat alone on the bus. And then this kid moved to school from like New Mexico, and
So buttfuck nowhere.
he rides the bus in the seat right behind me, and is completely silent. I had never seen this guy speak to anyone. He just sat there and stared at the back of the seat the entire time, and I wanted to be like a social butterfly, right? So I wanted to be his friend, and I wanted to make him my friend. And so I would turn around and I would talk to him all the time. And he rarely ever responded to what I had to say until one day I flipped him off. Just out of nowhere. I was just like, hey, Adrian. Looked at him and flipped him off. And then he just started absolutely like laughing so hard he started crying. I was like, I don't understand why that was so funny. But, and we became really good friends. And he actually was my best friend. He's the guy who got me into like anime and stuff. And so we are really, really good friends until 9th grade. And he moves away in 9th grade. He moved home. And, well, that was the last I thought I'd ever see him. Well, he moves back our senior year of high school. He moved back to the school that I graduated from. And we just don't talk to each other at all. At all.
Is there a reason? Are you just like
No, it's just
didn't
I
cross
had
paths?
I was such a different person at this time. After 8th grade, I got into like powerlifting and getting as big as I possibly could and lift like just fitness.
Being
and
swole.
athletics and
That's when you get
everything. And I
into
got
like
really-
the strangers with memories thing, where it's like
and
know
so,
each other,
yeah,
but
yeah, like we have a past, but nothing presently. I'm a completely different guy, and I wasn't really popular in high school, but I wasn't unpopular. People didn't hate me. I could talk to whoever I wanted to. I could walk up to a group of people and just have a conversation with them. Not because I was popular, just because I went to a small school, and at that point in time, I wasn't the weird kid anymore. And he still was. So we didn't talk at all until this class, this honors English class, and our teacher says, "Hey, you guys need to pair up." And I'm going to pair you guys by last name, and his last name is right after mine. We both have the same first 2 letters of the alphabet, so we ended up paired together, and we had to create a superhero. And this like rekindled my friendship with him, creating this superhero. And so the superhero that we decided to make was a guy who could change the material that he touched. Like if he touched his vape, he could turn this vape from plastic into gold or
Oh,
from
That's
plastic
kinda
into
cool.
methane.
Yeah.
You know, and it was really
That's
cool.
like-
And we drew him up and we designed all his powers. And we wrote this story for him. And we were having a lot of fun doing this. And so, of course, since he could touch stuff and turn it to gold, we named him
Yeah.
Midas. Yeah. And we decided that we didn't want to just spell it Midas. We spelled it Mydos. And so
So I have a question.
that's
Could
where
you
I get my
turn
handle from.
any material into any other material?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So, it's
So
just somebody-
preschool door handle uranium. Give all the kids.
Yeah, absolutely.
Windowsill lead.
I have-
Preschool windowsill lead.
So I actually I wrote this, like, I got really into writing a little later down the line. Like after I graduated high school, I got really into writing and I wanted to make a comic book. And I was like, well, I already have this character that I made in high school, right? So I started writing this comic book and I came up with so much stuff for this. What are his weaknesses? What are his strengths? I came up with a couple other superheroes.
Wait, what were
and I
his
was having a lot of fun.
weaknesses, bro?
So his weaknesses, the thing is that his ability, he could only change the
Female
material
touch.
if he knew exactly what it was, right? He had to know exactly what the material was he was touching. So the way that he could figure out, there's a fucking fly in my room. The way that he could figure it out is he could sense what material it was. But if there was any radioactivity at all, it would just cut off that ability. He couldn't sense anything. So if there was uranium in the room, he couldn't use his powers.
But he could change things to uranium. Do you think?
Right.
But then
If he knew the
immediately-
uranium was there.
But then if he wanted to change that uranium back, he couldn't.
Well, he
because of
knows
the
exactly what the
radiation.
uranium he made is made of, so he can just change it back.
Ooh.
That's a little.
That's a
What
good
do you-
story for a handle,
so-
though. It's better than mine.
When
Yeah,
so-
that's pretty good.
Question
That's
real
my
quick,
handle, yeah.
Midos. When it comes to like the radiation thing, so one of his weaknesses you said was radiation. Wouldn't if he created the radiation is fucking weird, alright? It's a whole fucking
Yeah,
another
it's
universe.
Weird.
Like if you consider that like radiation that he made, then he would be able to use it and any other radiation.
It's the radiation doesn't stop his ability to change things. It stops his ability to figure out what things are made of. Because
Oh,
when
so
he-
it's like confusion. It's like a confusion.
it's like a confusion. He can no longer tell exactly what is in this.
So
thing.
he sees like a piece of wood. He's like, "What the fuck is this?"
No, it's more like
Is it
he
fucking
sees a piece
babies?
of wood.
I think
and when
Daniel's
he
just
looks at a
tripping
piece of wood
balls
without
right now.
radiation.
Because this is
without
making
the
perfect sense to
radiation-
me.
Yeah, he sees the
Yeah, I
carbon,
got- I'm
and he
getting all of
sees the
this.
nitrogen,
Yeah.
and he sees all of that. He sees all of what that material is made of.
Oh,
so he
but
knows
then-
exactly how many protons and neutrons
But
and
then,
all that
so
stuff.
like so the radiation just kind of fucking confuddles all that shit. So it's just like,
it
oh,
just
it's
stops
wood.
it from being able to
Why is
look
this
like
so
that.
Wait, hold
confusing
on.
for you,
Hold
Daniel?
on, hold on. You're saying so I could fight, or I could be a criminal in this guy's town, hold up a bank, and just fucking turn a microwave on, and then he's
And he's
useless.
just- yeah, he's just useless. And his other weakness,
He's
you want to
just
hear what his other
fucking
weakness is? 'Cause it's funny as
useless.
fuck. His other weakness is funny as fuck. He's just a dude. You know, anything that could kill just a regular dude.
Wait, okay, no, but to be fair, no.
Sniper shot
There's a
from
really
across the
easy way to
map,
get
he's
around
just
this,
dead.
right? He just touches his own clothes and it's like, fuck it, Kevlar.
The way that I got around that was that all the air that was touching his skin, he would constantly turn it into different things. Like he would turn it into
Meth.
steel or titanium, or he would turn it into stuff to protect his body. But if he wasn't focusing on that, you could just shoot him. You know,
Just fucking
Okay,
turn
so-
on the
Best
fucking
superhero ever,
oven,
right?
open the oven door, and just shoot him in the face.
fucking showing you.
just turn the microwave to like defrost some chicken or some shit because you're like a fucking weirdo that defrosts chicken in the microwave. Just
So I do actually have a question. Going back to the thing where you said you met him on the bus. What the fuck did you guys do on the bus? Because I've had
Nothing.
an iPod or an iPhone since the moment I started riding a bus. And everyone else I knew had the same thing. And we all just like
I'm
looked
very
down at our
different,
phones.
Yeah,
So
what the?
I'm
that is
genuinely
so
curious what the
different.
fuck y'all
Oh.
did.
yeah,
God,
you're a lot
Yeah,
younger.
but you see, Kieran,
Oh my
I am
God.
22
Well,
years
yes,
old.
yeah.
So when I first started riding the bus when I was 6 years old, Blackberries were still around.
Oh, okay. That's not even that bad.
And
Like,
I didn't have Blackberries.
yeah.
You know, I didn't have a BlackBerry because they were too expensive for my parents to own. So I just kind of was on the bus. So I used to
Oliver
like,
just
you know,
doing that.
draw, sketch, do my homework on the bus because I wanted to get home and play my PlayStation. So I would do my homework on the bus real quick.
See, we had like even when I was like 6 or 7 riding the bus, we had like iPod touches. So their times are different. And the other question I had, and I had to write them both down because I knew I'd forget. And this is a question we can talk about this later. We can go back to this. And I've had this conversation with Matt before. Did bullying happen when you guys were in school? Because bullying doesn't happen anymore.
Really?
I have never witnessed anyone be bullied. I've never been bullied. Like, not recently, not in high school at least.
Okay, so high school it kind of calmed down for me too, but when I was in middle school, like I got bullied a lot. I actually was the reason why the guys were not allowed to have their cell phones on them in the locker room. Because there was this guy, his name was Diamond.
Was he
and-
gay?
It's a fucking dumb
No,
name.
I don't know. But yeah.
Was
it's
he always just
Diamond.
hard? Is that what
Oh.
they call him?
So his name
He's
was
harder on the
Diamond,
boys.
And this guy, he was like the star of our 8th grade football team, and I was like 3rd string on the offensive line because I was this dopey little fat kid. And so I'm in the locker room, and I don't even remember like what led up to this, but he was saying something to me, and I ignored him. I was like, I don't want to talk to you. So I just turned and started walking past him, and he grabbed me by my shoulder and threw me down in front of my locker onto this little like ledge that was there so we could sit down, and just kept pushing me down into my locker and started like preaching the gospel to me. And so all the kids,
Praise the
I don't
Lord,
know what the
motherfucker.
fuck- like, I don't know why he fucking does this, but all the kids, like there's 30 guys just all around me in a circle, or like in a
Just
half
fucking
circle,
circle
while he's
jerking,
pushing
bro.
me into the thing. They're pulling out their phones and start recording it because they think it's funny. And I eventually got away from Diamond, pushed my way through them, and went and talked to the coaches. And we
Was
weren't
he
allowed to have
black?
phones anymore. Yes.
I like how that's
So you
Daniel's
never,
question.
ever-
God damn it, I have to like censor that.
Why?
Oh,
I
okay,
think,
that's
that was pretty
interesting.
obvious by just the name.
I think a lot of the
Diamond.
bullying for me happened just in elementary school. It wasn't
Wait,
even
what do you
that
have to
bad.
censor there?
Really?
I'm confused.
I don't know if I want that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that from Daniel. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure it out.
Wait, what did he do?
I got
Well,
I got bullied consistently
We'll figure
until
it
I was around 9th grade, and the only reason they stopped bullying me was because I beat the crap out of some.
Okay,
kid
but
for-
like,
just
yeah,
fucking
fuck it.
I need to hear
Yeah,
this.
that's the prison
Wait,
style.
hold
dude.
on.
That's literally the
Can
prison
we-
style.
Can we go in on
Style
this?
did you do? What kind of jujitsu
Beat
did
up
you
the
use,
biggest
big
guy there. That's prison style.
Led up to
Find the
this,
biggest
shit.
guy there and you just
Well,
kiss
it
him on the
wasn't one
lips while he's
scenario.
stunned.
Okay,
You
let
punch
me-
him in the mouth.
Let me be
Dick
clear
punch.
here. It wasn't one scenario where I beat the crap out of someone. It was multiple scenarios, and one of them I beat the crap out of a kid.
Did he like shit
Um,
himself?
No.
Did you
He
like
went
beat
home
him
with a
until he like
swollen
literally
face.
cooled?
Oh,
Like
so
the entire right side of his face was just swollen.
Or you just
up.
fucking
Did he
hit
deserve
him
it,
with like
though?
a right,
'Cause-
like a left hook or something, dude?
Yeah. So the first one was when we were playing basketball, and this was 7th or 8th grade. And 7th and 8th grade, I wasn't athletic yet, so I was really bad, and I was missing my shots. I was missing my shots from in the triangle, so really close to the rim, I was missing them. And so I go and I get my ball, and as I'm trying to go out to do the drill, this guy just reaches over and knocks the ball out of my hand and goes. And I was like, that was a dick move, right? And
So you just pull out your 40 and just hit him with like 3.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
America.
yeah,
So
America,
I pick up
bro.
my ball and
Pretty sure
I'm
the right to
starting
shoot 'em,
dribble. I miss my shot and I go back and get in line, and then the guy behind me starts talking crap, and he's just talking, and he's just getting on my nerves. It's the same guy who hit the ball in my hand, and so I just turned around and punched him in the eye and gave him a black eye,
fair enough. Yeah.
and walked away and just left the practice and quit basketball. But everyone there was just screaming at me that was a cheap shot. If you would actually fight this guy, he would beat you up. Blah 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 blah. And I was like, dude, I punched him in the eye. How is this a cheat? You can see
saw
my
it
face
coming,
coming
yeah.
for your face. Like it's
You
not
coming.
like I punched you in the kidney from behind.
Punch
I
you in the
punched you
dick.
in the face. That's not
You
a
saw it
cheap
coming.
shot. You saw
He's like,
it
bro's got the
coming.
reaction time of a fucking sloth, man. It's not my fault he
Nah,
blinked.
Nah, dude's AFK Nightmare Zone, bro.
We kind of got off topic.
It's
Sorry, I
a
kind of split it off. But yeah, no, I just want to say like bullying doesn't happen anymore. Like I haven't seen anyone get
That's
bullied.
nuts.
Dude,
Like
in high
I'm still
school,
fairly recent.
I don't know. When I was in high school, there was definitely bullying going on.
Okay.
Although it was like a lot of shit talk. It was no physical violence.
I have seen physical violence, but only between people who were friends up until the point of physical violence. like friends saying, "Hey, I fucked your mom." That has started a fight before, but I've never seen somebody get pushed into a locker.
Because
or...
it's true. No, it's because it's true.
It
That's
might
the
be
thing.
true,
The only
yeah, that
reason
might be true.
that ever starts a physical fight is because they know, both of them know that it's true.
I know you fucked my mom.
I know you fucking.
You're like,
you fucking
Kieran's
fat
generation would
lover.
not survive fucking the
Modern
Xbox
Warfare 2
360 days.
lobbies.
Yes.
They would not. They
The Modern
can't.
Warfare 2 lobbies.
They can't, dude.
CS lobbies aren't that like. CS lobbies
No.
aren't friendly.
Dude, I would join a lobby and they would just call me the hard R. It's like, bro, I'm yellow. Shut up, blank. It's like, damn.
Going back.
I just wanted to play High Rise.
You think League of Legends is bad? Shit.
Yeah.
When it came to bowling in my school, so like considering on the subject, like in my high school, I graduated like 2 years and some change ago, and it's like bullying still is like really prevalent.
Really? I wonder
Like,
if
it
it's
was pretty bad, like emotionally and physically.
Okay, emotional
like, people
bullying
get
is
into
still
your head.
kind of a thing, and especially like talking
No, I'm
behind
talking,
people's
like-
backs
I'm
on social
talking- no,
media
not
and like
just
that
that.
sort of shit.
No,
but-
no, not social media. Like in person, like they would just
Really?
go up to you and be like, "You're a fucking piece of shit, and I hope you get fucking hit by a car like today."
Would that
you
really
know,
hurt
like-
someone?
Dude,
I'd just
no,
laugh and be like, "Fuck
nah.
yeah, me too, dude."
'Cause,
Like
dude,
that fucking.
there's a lot of there's a lot of the snowflakes, dude. Like I would say some shit like that, like a fucking joke, and they'd go off and fucking cry to a counselor,
Really
and
interesting.
I'd be like, and then I'd just get fucking yelled at for fucking telling them I hope they die in like a train accident, you know?
A slow train accident.
We got
Yeah,
really
like
off
their
topic.
train
Do we
going
want to get back to
5 miles
handles?
an
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
all right,
so off
so-
topic.
Holy
Alright.
shit, might be boys.
So,
That's on me.
I guess I'll just go.
Yeah.
So when I was back in the Xbox days, this had to be like 6th grade. Yeah, 6th grade, 6th, 7th grade. I got an Xbox, but I didn't have live, so I like only played like fucking Indiana Jones, Lego, and Kung Fu Panda. And I had gotten Halo 3, and I had gotten like a 1-year thing of live for like my birthday, and I was fucking pumped. I was like, dude, I get to make a fucking live username. This is gonna be sick. And I called my buddy and I was like, dude, let me come sleep over. I'll bring my Xbox and we'll game. Like we'll play Halo all night. So
He's like,
I go over
"Whoa."
there and I get there like kind of late on Friday. So it's like 9 p.m. So it's like, all right, we'll just play like some other bullshit game. Cause I was like, we gotta maximize this live. Yo, we'll start it the next day early in the morning and then we'll just game. Like that one day of maximizing it made a difference. But we went to bed after playing like some on like PC games. We went to bed, and while I was sleeping, he hopped on my Xbox, made my name B Pudgy, B for Brandon, and like I'm kind of chubby, so Pudgy. And then when I woke up the next morning, first thing I did, woke up, ran to my Xbox, fucking didn't even look at my username because I was so pumped, put in the code, and then I looked at my name, I was like, what the
That's
fuck is
new.
that? I was like, that's not my name, bro.
This is gonna be like
My old
XXX.
Did
handle
they not
was
give you like
Brand
one
Man.
free reach name rechange, or
Nah,
did he use that?
Nah.
Okay.
No,
really?
I didn't. You didn't get one. So like,
Really? I got
my
one.
old
But
my old
I...
handle was just Brand Man. It was like Brand Man 1024. So I was like, what the fuck is B Pudgy? I looked and I was like, how much is it to change? And it was like 1,600 Microsoft points. I was like, fuck, dude, that's $20, dude. That's so much money. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'll ride it out. So I just wrote out B Pudgy until until this point.
Yeah.
Mine is very similar to that. I got a Windows phone from my aunt. It was like her old phone. It was like a hand-me-down, basically. I was like 5. And when you got a Windows phone, you got Zune on it. And I was like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, bro. I
Oh,
want to listen to some
tunes.
tunes. But to use Zune, you had to make a Microsoft Live account. And that name, I didn't realize, directly tied to your Xbox account. And directly tied to your username and your email. So I just picked like the fucking top suggestion. It was like Worried K-Dog. Because first name's Kieran. Fuck it. Worried Dog. Whatever. Put a letter in between. Like, hell yeah. That's my name now. Didn't realize until I got an Xbox like 3 years later that was going to be my name. And I didn't really feel like changing it. So I was like, fuck it. Worried K-Dog. Hell yeah. That's me. What's up? And
Yeah.
later just like switched to K-Dog. And now I'm Kieran. But
I kind of want to know Jared's. Like,
Yeah.
Mine's
Jay.
nothing interesting, to be honest. Like,
he's
I
so
was
good.
like, I'm like, all right, I need a handle. So I went to a random name generator. I went up something. It was like Offbeat Gamer or something. I'm like, this sounds stupid. I want something better, like Subject. And now here I am today.
mine's a bit more interesting. It kind of has a little bit of a backstory. So a while ago, quite a few years ago, when I met Jared and Eric, or Unknown or DK, however you guys talked about in the podcast. When I met him and Jared in a CS:GO lobby as like a silver 2, and I'm like, back then I was able to do a Leafy impression like to the fucking T, dude. Like motherfuckers dead. I thought I was like Leafy, dude, like Leaf Man himself, right?
This
So I'd go
must
in the
have
surf
been-
lobbies, troll and shit, and I'd fuck around.
When was this?
This is like 15, 16,
Okay.
This is way back.
way back.
Wait, you say
Way back, it's like 4 years ago.
I've had a Twitter account since 2011, but yeah, way back.
This is like way back when it comes to like online friendships kind of level.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Like way back. And then like they invited me to Skype.
I remember the Skype days.
And we'd use Skype and we'd play like, cause like I was like just doing school and shit, you know. I wasn't really doing too much. And you know, we just like they made me as FaZe Daniel. Because that was kind of funny. You know, name, and then I had a picture of like the white vans and shit, cause that's when like Damn Daniel was pretty popular. So I was like,
I miss fun.
okay, you know, it's funny. So we played comp games and shit, and then it just kind of was like, yeah, that's like gonna be like a pretty bad moniker, because we wanted like to do team shit, like a silver team kind of thing, and we're like, yeah, it's like I think it was Eric that said like FaZe Daniel's probably gonna be a no-go because it's like a team plus it's like a name, and it's kind of
Yeah.
weird. So I was thinking of like monikers I could use, and a thing I did a lot back then was team kill a lot. Like I would like just blast your head off for no reason.
You say back then, that still happens. That's still something you do.
Ah, dude.
Not anymore. Not anymore. He's
Not
banned.
really anymore. I'm banned.
He's
yeah.
banned now.
In 10
So-
mans, you try.
But like I was like, I'm thinking of a thing to do, and it became TK for Team Killer, and then TK's just kind of stuck ever since, and I added it to Tycoon because it's kind of funny.
So wait, where'd Takun come from?
So like in anime, that's like a pretty fucking common nickname for like people like a Takeshi or some
Takun.
shit,
Yeah.
right? And I was like, fuck it.
Daniel,
Takun
would
became
you
a thing.
like would you like to co-host the telling of when we met?
I could
I
do
fucking
that.
remember this. This was
Do
so
you
funny.
you want to talk
Yeah.
about this?
I played a big part in this too.
Yeah, so we were playing a game at Inferno. I think it was. Did we 4-stack or 3-stack?
It was
you
all-
and Eric.
It was just you and Eric.
I
And
like
I-
woke up partway through like your guys' game.
Oh,
And,
and you were just chilling in the VC with us.
Yeah, I wanted to say more, but I'll let you guys tell it because it's funny.
Wait,
Yeah.
I've never heard Jared's part. I didn't even know you were in the VC while that was going on.
I was on
I would-
Skype while you guys were in the game. I was just chilling, watching the game.
All right, so continue, Daniel.
So, we were in the Inferno game, new Inferno, and I was like, I think this is the second play on the map. Because the first play, I was just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Getting yelled at and shit. And then the second one, I said, I'm just gonna be a Russian guy. So I'm like this fucking thick-chested Slav man for entire Inferno game. Fucking the C9 acoustic. C9 acoustic. Come
Yeah.
over. Come over
My-
here. Man.
My old handle was like a Pepe with a Cloud9 jersey, and he's like crying. I just went by C9 Acoustic. But so yeah, we get in. I random queue because it's like late as fuck. I just queue up and I get Inferno, and I see there's like a man with a pretty thick like Chinese like Asian accent. Like I can hear it. It's Eric. And then I hear this fucking Russian guy, and I'm like, I can see them like when it's just them two. They're like making plays without hitting like VC. So it's like obviously they're like calming. So I was like, dude, that's crazy. I was like, this Chinese kid and this Russian guy are like they bridged like the language barrier, and they're just like homies
Struggling
playing
the way through,
CS. Yeah, I was like, dude, that's fucking sick. I was like, dude, I wonder if the Russian guy's speaking Chinese to this guy. I was like, this is insane. And then Daniel started like, as Daniel's like talking, is like fucked English, and then I'm just hearing like this. All I hear is just this Russian, and I was like, so convinced. I was like, I'm literally playing. I was like, this makes sense. I'm on late at night. I got a Russian guy and Chinese. You know, they're both on the opposite sides. It's like it makes sense. And
What
then
ping?
the game, I'm pretty sure we won. The game
Yeah.
is we were like pretty mid. We were like Nova 4 MGs and shit. I think I met you guys
Yeah.
when I was like MG2.
Yeah, and like we were like late Novas, like Nova Master, Nova 3. I think I was Nova 2.
Yeah, I hit it off. They invited me to their Skype, so
Funny
I'm
thing about
pumped.
this,
Ye-
when this is all happening, by the way, Daniel wants to keep this act going for as long as possible. I said, no, what you need to do is as soon as he joins the VC,
Drop
just
it.
cut off the accent completely.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey, what's up?
It was open.
So fast forward, it's me. I'm like, we finished the game. I'm pretty sure it was a win. I'm pumped. I'm getting the Steam messages like, hey, this is my Skype. You know, adding the Skype. I'm like, yes, dude, this is sick. I'm gonna like listen to these two guys like common. It's gonna be awesome. This like crazy friendship. I join, and I'm ready. And I hear like Eric talking. So I was like, all right. I was like, I hear the Asian accent, and then I just hear, hey, what's up? And I was just like, there's another guy. I was like, yo, where's the Russian guy? And he goes, that's me. I was like so mind fucked. I was like, wait, you're not. No. I was like, you're what? And he's like, no, it was just an accent. I was fucking mind fucked. And I was like, so wait. I was like, are you faking the Asian accent? And he's like, and he just kept talking. I was like, oh no, that's real.
That was
That's
real,
real.
yeah.
I was like, that's not an accent.
You must have lost a lot of that accent then.
No,
in the-
he was
Oh,
he
he
was
did.
doing it.
Yeah.
He was doing it thicker. He was
Yeah.
it's definitely thicker.
Was he
but,
playing it
like,
up or was it just like actually thick?
It was playing up a little bit extra.
It was a bit of both.
but
Like
he still had a pretty thick accent because he
yeah.
was like because that was like the days when like his like mom and dad were like really around all the time.
Yeah.
Like they were around him a bunch kind of thing. So it's like they'd like pull up in his room randomly.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I miss the old CS days, I'll be honest. Like, I started playing it when I was like 10, so I've played it for a little bit.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Genuinely, yeah, that's why I still don't like talking in random queues, because I just know what it was like when
So,
I
like-
was like 5 years ago. 6
Do
years
you
ago.
remember what year you got into CS?
15, 16? 2016.
No, like, do you 2016?
I can check.
Yeah, it was 2016. I got my 5-year coin January of this year. So, yeah.
For me getting into CS, it was my sophomore year, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, sophomore year. And I was taking, because I failed fucking freshman, like the science class. So they put me in like the basic class. And I was like, oh, okay. So I'll just get 100 and then put me in the normal classes again, right? So I'm in this class and there's this Asian kid and he's like talking about computers. And I had like my shitty FX 6300 and like a 660. And I was like, dude, I know computers,
Fuck
bro.
yeah.
And then we're talking, and he goes, "Yo, I play this game, and it's like COD." I was like, "I like COD." I was like, "Hold on." I was like, "COD, what's up?" I was like, "I only played League at this point on PC." So I was like, "COD, word." And he's like, "It's like search and destroy," and I was like, "Okay," kind of turned off. And he's like, "It's only search and destroy." I was like, "All right, this is fucking trash." I was like, "What kind of MLM are you trying to pitch me?" And then he was like, "Dude, it's Counter Strike. It's like $15." So I went home, I bought it. And yeah, here I am now.
Yeah. I was,
yeah.
at the end of my
2015.
5th grade year, I think. Just to give some context to that. Yeah.
Okay, your context of how fucking young you are.
Yeah, a little young. But yeah, no, I miss like just being able to play a matchmaking game. I don't have the
Yeah.
time or patience to sit through one now. Or the fucking will to like deal with randoms for 45 minutes.
Dude,
Lost that.
honestly, I wish we could play CS where it only went to like 13 rounds. I'd be cool with that. Like
You're just
Valorant
Valorant.
length CS games.
I don't even like Valorant. Valorant games still too long for me. Not
Oh,
even
I
necessarily
didn't
too
think
long. I just don't like Valorant. But
I just don't like Valorant, dude.
I
The
wish
first time
Valorant
I
was
played
better.
CS. And you guys all know, especially you, Daniel, I'm garbage.
Every
So bad.
all shooter games.
Absolutely.
Only thing dude can play is kinda Smite and League.
Valorant,
chess, come on,
Valorant's
man.
alright. Like, so you guys have all played the game. You guys know how like the shooting is very spongy almost?
It's cartoonish.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't like it.
It's not the shooting that does it for me, it's the movement.
It's the sound for
the,
me.
mo-
You
the
can't
movement,
tell
the
where the fuck
movement's
anything is.
ass, but I'm willing to play past the movement. But like the core aspect of the game is shooting,
Yeah.
and the way the game shoots is like kind of scuffed. I mean, if you get because the recoil is just it's like not set. It's randomized after like the fifth or sixth bullet, so you can't even like consistently
Yeah.
spray. The
That's what fucks
fucking
with
It
sometimes
doesn't
first
feel
shot accuracy is
satisfying
actually
the same way
bad.
CS feels satisfying to shoot, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because it's like once you master spray, fucking full 30 rounds and shit, and that shit's in like a dime.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, holy fuck, this is so satisfying. And like fucking spray transfers too.
Yeah,
It's
the
just so-
skill
that was my
ceiling is
most
definitely high.
Favorite thing I did was spray transfers. Cause I was fucking good at them. So I'd like literally just flick over, fucking still middle of my fucking spray, 15 bullets still going down, fucking kill another fucker, and I'm like, all right, cool, have fun, bye.
I feel like they definitely, by making the gunplay as weak as it was and making the movement, they
So
almost capped the skill ceiling for the game,
Oh yeah.
making it like, and that for sure is intentional. Like they could have been
It's
like,
a
all right, you guys
free-to-play
get Quake
game as well,
movement
like,
and you guys get Counter Strike shooting. Like
I'm glad that their
Yeah.
anti-cheat is good enough. When CS went to free to play, that's when I stopped having any interest in the game. Like, especially trying to play like comp, fuck that. Because the moment they went free to play, all cheaters.
when
Like,
all
CS went
cheaters.
free to play though, I was like already too ingrained in third party matchmaking, where like
I
I don't know.
still don't like third-party matchmaking. Like even ESEA, I pay for it.
I'm not a
Don't
dude.
play
I
it.
don't like third-party matchmaking, my dude. Like,
Well, yeah, you
after
got banned from
like-
it.
No, after just grinding for it for so long and shit, just trying to get to like a status where it doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah,
It's just something you can tell your friends. Like
it's bragging rights.
It's
So.
pointless. It's pointless for me.
It's pointless unless you
all you
plan
gotta
on
do-
doing something with it.
Yeah, I don't plan on doing shit with it. I could care less. It's just a game I enjoy, and I fucking wanted to be good at it.
That's why we all become four fun gamers and play Grid.
Exactly.
Like Jackbox games, right?
And I just keep crashing into Matt and Grid. I get
Yeah,
way more
yeah,
enjoyment out of that than
Dude.
I've ever gotten in CS matchmaking.
Dude, honestly, listen, all right, I'm putting out a hot take. Pinning Matt at the checker, like at the start of a race, and watching that retire note come up is actually better than like doing drugs.
It really is.
Like,
yeah.
see,
I would
like
give
hearing,
up weed forever if I could just have that sense of satisfaction every day.
dude. The best part is like when we're going into a race and we're like mid conversation. We'll be like carrying a conversation. I'll put him in the wall. It's you can hear the silence, and then it's just
Retired. yeah.
it's fucking.
I feel bad
it's
for
so
Matt, but
funny.
like if he didn't react with it, he would. I wouldn't do it. I would like
Yeah.
if he
Dude,
wasn't a little
honestly-
bit. If he wasn't a little piss
All right,
baby
we're gonna
every time
cut
I
this
crashed
part
into
out.
him.
We're cutting this
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Of the podcast. But
Bye podcast.
if bro, if he honestly wasn't just like yeah,
If he
set me
wasn't a
back,
fucking
it'll
piss
just make
baby.
it'll make it all the better to
Yeah.
get high. It's like, bro, now I'm just gonna I'm gonna tank
keep
both
doing
of us
that
out of
shit.
the race.
Yep.
It's like now I'm getting you and me.
Mhm.
Like I'm ruining the race for both of us.
Welcome back, podcast.
Welcome back,
Welcome back. Nothing
So-
happened. We didn't say anything.
Kieran.
Yes.
My lovely producer man.
I'm producer.
What are we looking at?
We were looking at 44 minutes, but let's take off about 5, accounting for.
Oh, nice.
What happened? Yeah,
So we got tons of time.
tons of time. 20 minutes,
So-
baby. Enough time to do anything. Some of the CS match.
Speaking of doing anything or doing things you're not supposed to be doing, you guys ever have any situations where you're probably doing something at a place you probably shouldn't be, and then an authoritative figure shows up? You guys ever have any fun moments like that?
Yeah, I almost got
I
caught
have two,
fapping,
so-
if that counts.
Oh God! No!
Ah, that's
No, no,
another
no, no.
time, Jared.
That's a Jared. That's a Jared. That's
I
a
mean,
Jared thing.
I was
That's a
just
Jared
talking more in
thing.
the
That's
lines
not.
of
What do you
like
mean
a-
that's a
yeah.
Jared thing?
It's a Jared thing.
But
I have
What
two
was it though?
stories
Like, come on,
actually.
Jared. Was it like?
oh, you have two? Well, let's hear one. Let's
That's
hear
fine.
it.
Plead the fifth.
So it depends on the level of legality we want to go into.
Everything's theatrical, baby. This is all
Everything's
storytelling.
theatrical,
Yeah.
big fella.
This is all improv
Improv, baby.
Improv.
and
So-
scene.
We're gonna talk about the first
And-
time I ever smoked weed.
Oh, we talked about this last episode, but I want to hear what you have to say.
I was 17, 16, 16, 14. I was 14.
Okay, I was about to say,
Um,
jumping around there.
I was doing math in my head. Sorry, I was 14 years old, and so I'm a freshman in high school. and the guys I'm hanging out with are not good people. And I knew that at the time, but they were the only people who wanted to deal with me. So I was like, okay. And so we're all walking. We decide not to get on the bus, and I don't know why we decide not to get on the bus. I just said, yeah, I'll walk home with you guys. And this dude, one of my good friends, pulls out a bag.
A gun.
Oh. No.
AK-47.
This is America.
About-
Sorry, I'm just
Probably about
been living
half
here
a
too long.
kilo of weed.
half a kilo.
Holy shit!
What's a kilo?
You would get
What's a kilo?
less of a
That's less
charge
than
for having an AK.
wait, hold on.
Local
How?
dealer
What's
that
a
I did
kilo
not
in
know
weight?
about.
That's
What,
So
is that
it-
like
two
it's
pounds.
not a
So
pound, right?
2.2
That's
kilos
half
is
a
a pound. It's
Yeah,
like it's
that's
like
half
a
a pound.
it's like a
So
it's
a
like a
kilo is
li-
half
it's
a
like a
pound.
little
I thought a kilo was
under.
more than
I'm having a
pound.
stroke.
A kilo
No, it's
is 2.2 pounds or something.
Is it?
Yep. So that's
Yeah.
half a pound of weed.
Oh.
No, that is a pound of weed.
Oh yeah.
No,
If it's
two.
half a kilo, it's a pound of weed.
Yes.
Anyways,
Yes.
so he's got this bag, and it's like this big, just fucking full of it. And I was like, and so they start
Broccoli.
rolling. And so they have a joint and they have a pipe, and so they're sitting there smoking, and I'm standing 25 feet behind them, walking with this girl because she didn't want it on it either. And so we're walking, and they're up there talking, and they're like, Isaiah, come here. And I was like, fuck it. Walk up there, and they're like, hit this. And I was like, I don't want to do that. Like, I never did. And-
pussy.
yeah, so then eventually I'm like, fuck it, whatever. And so I do, and it hits me pretty hard. And then cops showed up. Like,
Night ruined.
So the thing is, my high school was about a mile and a half away from a state prison, a state federal prison.
Right to
might
jail.
add. And the thing was, we were walking within like half a mile of the prison.
Oh, why
So,
the fuck would you
yeah.
smoke then? No offense, it's like a recipe for disaster.
You guys kind of.
That's asking for it. Yeah, it's
RP?
asking to get pulled up on. Yeah.
RB? Evil Dave?
But the thing is, we didn't. It was like the boundary of the prison, so it wasn't the prison walls. It was like out where they consider the prison to be, which is a lot further than the wall.
It's like legality for legality reasons.
Mhm.
The prison.
So we're walking within half a mile of this imaginary border that they have in place that there are no signs for. And so they pull up, and it's like the sheriffs, and they're talking, and there's this bald guy, this bald dude, and he's probably, I don't know, in his mid-30s, and he's just fucking lighting us up. Why are you guys here? And at this point, everything was hidden, and it was
Oh, that's good.
whatever. And so he's just like laying into us, blah blah blah, and then the second guy gets out of the car. Is this fucking like 50-year-old fat dude, and he just walks up, and he's got these glasses on, and he looks at us, and he's like, "You guys go to school here, don't you?" And we were like, "Yep." And he turns to the guy and just looks at him, and the bald guy just shuts the fuck up, just stops talking. on the
Big
spot.
head
It's because you
honcho.
know the one was the supervisor, and he was
And-
like, "Dude, just fuck off."
So then the fat guy looks at us, and he's like, "All right, my associate here is going to take down your names. We're going to talk to the principal about you guys being here. I just want to make sure that you guys actually go to school there." And then he explained to us what was going on. And this entire time, I shit you not, this entire time, my eyes are like this.
Yeah.
And my eyes are wide as fuck. My
It's
hands
like,
are
don't shoot me.
My hands are in my pockets, and I'm just standing like at attention, like just fucking perfectly still. This bald dude screaming in my face. I was like, "Am I in fucking boot camp? Like, what the fuck?" And so
not
they
6
jot down
feet.
our names. It's not 6 feet. So they jot down our names. They get in their car and they drive away. And I was like, "Dude," and I looked at the guy. And I was like, "Dude, you would have ended up over there." And he said,
You were on the other side of the
A
fence.
pound of weed,
Yep.
dude. He would have been there for a long fucking time too.
And we
That's
walked the rest of the way home. The thing is, after the fact, like after they left and we kept going, is when it hit. Because it hadn't hit yet.
Thank fucking. That would have been unfortunate.
And bro, I don't know, because it was the first time I'd ever done it, and so after this, I felt like this was how it was supposed to be, like because I'd never done it before. I was hallucinating.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was laced, and it was bad. Like there was this flock of I thought this flock of birds was trying to kill us. And there was all
I
this
think you
shit
just had
happening.
paranoia, bro.
That's
It was crazy.
Is
No,
it-
like it was an imaginary flock of birds flying around.
Oh.
I know how that
All,
feels
like,
like. I know
no
how
one
that
else
feels
saw
like.
the birds. No one else saw the birds, and I saw the birds. But that
I
was the
definitely had
closest I
times
ever
where-
got.
So, for me,
Oh no, it's not actually. That's not the closest I ever got to being
I've
arrested.
also, I've had a couple, I've had a couple close calls, and then, well, never mind. So one of the close calls I had, me and my buddies were all driving, right? And this is like 9 p.m., so it's dark out, and we got these blunts rolled, and we're doing like this is called an L ride, so we just smoke blunts and drive around. So like we all pass the driver, just passing around.
You got a stash box, or y'all just being fucking risky?
No, we're
Okay.
just smoking blunts. We're just smoking blunts and driving because like once we're done, we just chuck it out the window. So we're all smoking blunts and we're going down this like it's not a one way, but it's so how the road is two long roads and then a bike path in between that like separates them and there's two stop signs. So we were gonna go in and then like bust a U-turn because we were like on this side, so we were gonna come in, bust a U-turn, and then come out. So as we're in there busting a U-turn, a cop pulls in coming across the like bike path. So he's intersecting us as we're mid U-turn like this. So he has to come out and do a U-turn, and we're here, right? And we lock eyes with this cop. This is a bunch of kids in a cloudy car late at night driving in like an empty spot. He turns on the lights immediately as he's
Yes.
busting the U-turn, and my buddy whips the car, runs both the stop signs across like the bike lane, and he just flies. Like we were flying down the road. It's like all dark, and he's just zooming. Like we're making turns into neighborhoods. We're like snaking through a bunch of neighborhoods. We park the car like in front of someone's house. We hop out and we hide like in a bush. We're literally hide like three. Yeah, it was me, Zach. Me, my buddy Zach, and his buddy Jason, and we're all like hiding in a fucking bush. And it's like we see the cops, we see the lights like far away. They're like driving down the road, like circling around. After like 10 minutes or so, we hop back in the car and then we just drop everybody off and we're like, yo, we have to get home and ditch the car. Because it's like it's his
You
car,
ever
but he's
listen
like,
to
yo,
Good
I don't
Kid,
want to be
Mad City?
driving.
Because that's the same thing as one of the songs in Good Kid, Mad City.
No way.
Yeah,
Really?
that's pretty close. Yeah.
I mean, L rides are pretty common. I used to when I first started smoking weed, that's all we did because we couldn't go anywhere. So we would just smoke in a car while driving.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The
that
closest
was
I've ever been was I was like 12, and I was like fucking around in a building that was being constructed, and a cop just like drives by, and he definitely saw it was my friend and I. He definitely saw us. There's no fucking way that he didn't. We like immediately ditched because it's like backed up against a hill. We just ran up the hill. About 5 minutes later, see like two cop cars go just to go the other way. And it's pretty clear that they were like. It's like we're 12, like we're pretty
Pursuing.
clearly fucking young. Like they could have just
Yeah.
ignored it because there was nothing in the house. It was like the walls had just gone up. I think there wasn't even a roof on it. But like, yeah, parents don't know about that
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
I've been in handcuffs.
Yeah, I've never been.
Yeah, no, the
Oh.
whole thing.
So, like,
recently, that was
arrested?
probably the closest. Yeah, I was arrested.
Yeah.
Oh, me too.
So this is a story. My sister's a psychopath. Let's start with that. My older sister, I love her to death, and she's really sweet now because she's older. But when she was a teenager, she was an absolute psychopath. I've seen this woman do superhuman things just to beat the shit out of my little sister. Like jump across. She's 5'7", all right, Brandon. She is your height.
Yeah. She's single.
She jumped
My
across
So crazy? I like a little crazy.
beds. Two queen-size beds.
You've told me this
and
whole story
tackled
before.
Tackled my little sister, right. And I also told you the other story, but I don't know if all of you guys know this story.
No.
When I got
Good,
put in
continue.
handcuffs.
Yeah.
So we're coming home from something. I don't remember why, but it's like 11 o'clock at night, and we end up stopping to get food because my dad wanted food, and so we stop at Whataburger and we get some food from Whataburger, and we have a single cab truck. My sister has a single cab truck, so it's my sister, my older sister, my little sister, and then me. So I'm holding the drinks.
Wait, single cab truck, is that where it's like
It's like a bench
There's
seat.
no
a
back
bench
seat.
seat?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
there's a
yeah.
bench
Yeah.
seat. Okay. Those are always
Um,
comfy.
They are very comfortable, and
I bet you they're
destroyed it.
mega unsafe though.
They are.
Anyway,
They're,
so
they're like
I'm holding the
fucking
drinks,
bad.
and I have to sneeze. So I turn like this, and I sneeze into my arm like this. I go and sneeze like that, but I have the drinks in my hand, and my older sister just freaks out. She just starts screaming, "Why do you sneeze on the drinks?" Blah blah blah. And we're like down the street from our house, She starts screaming and screaming and screaming and just yelling at me. And so she parks in front of the house and turns and starts screaming at me. I was like, you know what? Fine. Okay. I see some of the drinks. So I opened the door and threw them on the ground. All 4 of the drinks. On the ground, on the concrete, spilled everywhere. And I get out and I start walking towards the house. And she gets out and starts just screaming at me like blood, like whatever the heck that
Blood-curdling
screams. And wakes the neighbors up. And the neighbors come out to look at what's happening. And so she runs out, like she's screaming at me, and I turned and I yelled back at her to shut up. And she's like, I don't know, 5 feet away from me, and she lunges forward and grabs my glasses off of my face with her fingernails, drags them across my entire face, grabs my glasses and throws them on the ground and shatters them. And I punched her in the head. Boom! Just punched her. I
Hit her
am
with the
bleeding
bonk.
from my forehead from her fingernails scratching my skin. I punched her in the head. And my neighbor is on his front lawn because he hears my sister screaming at me. And this dude is smaller than my sister, and he runs up and grabs me, and he's like, "Get on the ground, get on the ground." And at this point, I'm calm. Like I've blown off my rage, and I'm calm. So I'm like, okay, this dude has no chance of taking me down. I'm gonna sit on the ground. I'm not gonna get in a fight with this random dude because I punched my sister. So I sit on the ground, and I'm just chilling. And so he's sitting there talking, and he's like, my girlfriend's calling the cops. He's talking to my sister. My girlfriend's already on the phone with the police. And I don't remember what was said, but the cop shows up, and it's this white dude, and he gets up and he puts me in handcuffs and he takes our statements, and then he releases me from the handcuffs and sends me inside after he learns that she's my sister.
So you've been detained, not arrested.
Not arrested.
Okay.
I've been arrested.
So it was
I've
like
been arrested.
he had responded to a domestic violence call where someone had called the cops saying that a boyfriend or husband had punched his wife or girlfriend. And when he learned that I was 16 years old and I had punched my older sister, he just let me go.
Yeah.
He was like, whatever. Don't do it
Siblings, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so the next day I'm taking out the trash, and my neighbor is taking out the trash at the same time. We're at the dumpster together, and he looks at me, and he just starts apologizing. He's like, dude, I had no idea that was your sister. I thought you guys were together, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, after I learned that it was your sister, he was like, after I learned that it was your sister, I would have done the same thing.
Your sister was that much of a bitch, dude?
Oh, yeah, she was crazy.
So wait, do we have any other close calls? Because seems like we're running big.
Yeah, we're running.
I've got one where I've been arrested.
Oh shit! Let's hear that. I'll tell my arrested story next time.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, it'll come up
Yeah,
eventually.
Yeah, no, I'll just tell a quick version. Just driving in the car, speeding, had I think it was like a pound and a half of coke, pound of weed, like a bunch of pills, all this other shit, and cop lights me up. First thing I do, cause it's like I was in an Audi, right? Audis have a lot of weird hidden compartments everywhere. And everything was pretty much like vacuum sealed, mad fucking all that shit. And I fucking put it in this like little compartment underneath the back seat. So there's this little spot. I was just fucking.
He's
And
reaching.
then, yeah, no, I was still driving too. I was like starting to slow down a little bit because I actually had my foot off the gas and shit. So I was just loading my fucking shit in drawers and hiding it, stashing it because there's a little latch, but it's like underneath like the back seat pretty much where you can get it. And I got caught. I pulled over because I was like, fuck, I don't want to get chased. So I get pulled over.
That's a worse.
Yeah.
and got
then they'll probably
arrested
bring the
for doing
dogs
a
then.
120 and a 65.
At least they didn't find the drugs.
Yeah, they didn't
That
find
is
the drugs.
Wait,
It's
how
like
fast are you going?
120 in a 65.
Nice. He said you only called me because I let you.
Yeah, this was like
Be
my
glad I slowed down,
550.
Horse.
This was my 550 horsepower Audi too. And it's fairly light. You can just-
Now, why is that the most Daniel story I've ever heard? Going 120 and a 65 with a pound of coke.
Yeah.
Pound and a half.
Pound and a half. That extra half.
Hey, I
mean,
was
yeah,
I
that's
just
definitely life right
I was just finished selling. All right, just a little bit.
Fair enough.
Damn.
Alright,
Anybody
That's
else
about
got some
time, but
close calls before we end?
Hey, just tell yours, big fella.
I
Just
was
tell
gonna
yours, big
say-
fella. Extend a little
I'll tell
bit.
you one more, but I've talked a lot.
All right. I mean, mine is not eventful. or
pound and a
anything.
half
It's
of
literally
coke
so
bad.
short. No, nothing eventful. So me and my buddy, my other friend Brandon, He's
Bro.
like my best friend. We just got done buying like 9 grams of weed. Like,
That's
so we were like hype. We're driving back home. It's kind of late, so we pull up at like this park because it's like empty. It's late at night, so we're like, all right, we'll smoke a couple bowls and then we'll split up the weed and go home. So as we're smoking the bowls, a cop pulls in to the parking lot, and then he was originally like pulling out the pass, and then after he like made the turn, he stopped, and I was like, dude, we're busted. And then he turned on the lights, pulled up, and then he like came up to the window, and it's like all the shit's just out. Like there's a tray in the back with fucking like guts of a blunt. There's like grav bong that we made out of a shaker bottle, which is funny. So we have a shaker bottle grab bong. That's what we were smoking out of. And, we get popped and they're going through all of our stuff, tearing up my car. Like they found all of the weed. They took his drawstring bag, which had like our paraphernalia in it. And they're like, yeah. And they're like, oh, we're going to get him for this bong, right? And then the one lady's like, well, no, because if the vehicle's moving, that's like unusable. So technically we can't get it as like a smoking device. And I was like, fucking got him. They
Fuck
couldn't
yeah.
find the dumbasses. But so they took my buddy's bag. We got booked, handcuffed, and they were like new cops because the guy reading me my Miranda rights had him on like a fucking note card.
Oh yeah, he didn't
He's like,
memorize it.
he's like, you have the right to remain. Can you? But he read me my rights, booked us. We got fingerprinted, and it took like 20 minutes. But yeah, I'm just like sitting on the bench, like handcuffed, and they're like talking shit to us. They're like, "Oh, this is a lot of weed, huh? It must have been like a couple $100." And I was like, "Bro, just stop! Like, just come on."
You want
He's
to give
like,
us your
"Oh."
dealer? We'll let you go, man. Come
He's
on.
like, what do you guys do for work? And I was like, I worked at WoW at the time, so I was just like, I'm a barista. Like, what do you want from me? I'm literally a barista. So they're going through our bag, and they're going through his drawstring bag, and they pull out like we have like a couple Ziploc bags and like a pill container, but it's like for storing weed. It's like empty. And they didn't check the zipper on the side, which is where we kept our grinder. So they give us back the bag, they drop us back off in my car, and they're like, all right, you guys can go. So I take the car, I drive back to the front of his house, we pull out the grinder, we smoke some more weed. After we got arrested.
I mean, yeah, you gotta de-stress after that. That's a stressful event.
So we're like just sitting outside of his house, smoking out of like a one hitter. It's like,
Yeah.
bro, we just got arrested.
So wait, did you get
But,
charged with anything?
No. So after they confiscated the weed, you're supposed to test it in the lab to make sure it's like THC.
Yeah.
They never tested it. We were held up with like they kept pushing back the court, like pushing back, and there was no discovery, which is like where the lab tests and like
Yeah.
all the tests are run. So after 6 months, the judge is like, yo, you guys are just like awful police officers. We're throwing this case out.
Yeah, that's fair.
So they just threw my case out.
That's
and they're
fucking
like, yeah, you guys
lucky,
can just
dude.
leave.
I just went to speeding court, like ticket court.
Yeah. No,
Like I got arrested. I was there for a day, and then I got released.
I had a lawyer and everything, and it just kept getting postponed. And then it's like the judge is just like, all right, you guys fucking suck. These kids, these are like 2 young kids.
Yeah.
Like, we're throwing out the case. We were so hype. We left. I hit an ATM. We bought a fucking ounce of weed and
Nice.
smoked it. We smoked the whole ounce that whole day.
I'm so fucking lucky now that like even if I get caught with, I think I can have up to a pound on me. I get a $25 fine. Even
you
as a
fucking-
minor, $25.
Where?
Virginia.
Oh, yeah, Carolina. Virginia.
Yeah, man, fucking, because it's technically now it's
State
recreationally
of
illegal,
lovers.
but from last year, yeah, $25 fine. Anything under like, it's a lot. Like, as long as you're not getting
I know
intent to
for-
distribute, it's a lot. I can have.
For my state, it's like you can have up to like fucking like 50 grams without
Yeah.
getting a charge. It's like a misdemeanor, like a fucking small fine.
As
like
long
a
as you're not
$100
distributing,
fine.
it's fine here. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
I don't know. If I
if
get found
they've-
with legitimately anything, I'm gonna go to jail.
You live in
yeah,
Texas.
Texas,
so-
come on,
I live in
man.
Texas.
Yeah, the big things like
Isn't it
So-
just
don't have
Austin
a
that has
scale.
like?
Ours.
I'm pretty sure paraphernalia is enough to get.
Oh
me
yeah, it
in
is.
trouble.
I think Austin's the only
Colorado,
one that
it's
has
1
like
ounce
local.
for people above 21.
Even here, like even if you're under 21, it's still just a fine. I think I can get like something on a record that's not permanent and gets wiped when I'm 18.
Because Colorado's one
Yeah,
of like
like
the
I do.
breakout
If you're a minor,
states
yeah.
too. So
Yeah.
it's like the thing is our shits are really, really like strict because we're such like a breakout state. So like our shit's still like that. So medical patients can have more, obviously.
Yeah.
They can have 2 ounces of usable like weed. but they can have 6 plants with the maximum of 3 mature ones.
Oh. What would
'Cause
they classify
people-
as mature?
people-
Like budding?
Budding.
Yeah, like budding.
Makes sense.
So it's like the thing in Colorado too is you can grow your own weed.
Yeah.
Like anywhere pretty much. You can, as long as it's your property, like your house or some shit, and it's not bothering your neighbors or anything. You can grow
Sucks
your-
my state. You can't do that, man.
I know.
You just have to.
now
You just
here
have to
we
do
can.
medical. You just have to have medical though.
Dispensaries are opening up next year here recreationally. We skipped medical. We didn't have medical at all here. We went straight rec. Like
Oh
Which is
shit.
a weird jump,
medical
but-
for a hot minute.
Yeah,
and,
we
like,
had a breakout in medical. That's what we had to do,
Mm-hmm.
and then like fucking few months later it was rec.
I think going back to like getting charged with stuff, speaking straight felonies, I've committed what would be considered cybercrimes, but like what am I gonna do? Get caught for that? Fuck no.
Me
Like,
too.
yeah.
He uses NordVPN.
Oh,
Today's sponsor.
sponsor. Use promo code Bool Zone at checkout, motherfuckers.
For
Avoid
0%
felonies. Let's go. Yeah, 0% off.
Yeah, use code
It
felonies
actually
for
doesn't work,
0%
but
off.
if you could just still use it, it'll generate interest and yeah.
Alright.
So the crazy thing is too, there's like levels of like drug crimes. So we have a drug petty offense, which
Oh,
is more than
that's
1 ounce
everywhere,
up to
though.
2 ounces, and it's $100 in fines.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
like petty
that's
drug
that's like
offenses
what it is
everywhere.
here. Yeah, it should be 25.
So it's from 2 ounces to 6 ounces, or up to 3 ounces of like concentrates, like wax and shit.
Mhm.
It's a level 2 drug misdemeanor. So 3 to 12 months, or $250 to $1,000 in fines. More than 6 ounces up to 12 ounces is a level 1 drug misdemeanor. I don't know how that works, but
Dude, honestly, all right. Last points on this drug before we wrap this.
Yeah,
bad boy up.
we're over time.
Fucking, I cannot. But you do you remember? All right, I guess saying this sounds so weird, but like when weed was like not very openly accepted, like an ounce was enough to put you in like for a distribution
federal
charge.
prison.
I saw
Like, dude,
a tweet
an
that was
ounce
like
is
that. Like
literally
back
a
in my day,
personal
we had to
amount.
go back a mile into the woods behind Arby's to smoke a joint before going into the movies. Now kids rip dab pens at
Yeah.
Target. Like,
Yeah, no kids.
I
were
wish I had a dab
gapping
pen in
to
high
them.
school. That would have been nuts.
dude, in the
Dude.
bathrooms every morning, like
I know, I
8
would've
kids
fucking
just fucking
roasted.
ripping dab
Oh,
pens.
bro. I remember the first time I ever saw a fucking dad pen. That shit was-
Tons
me,
of
it was
seniors will try to get the
2017.
freshmen
First
to
time I
hit
saw
pens that
dab
they think are
pen.
just
Yeah,
vapes.
mine was about that time too. I was a senior in high school and my friend's dad had one.
Yeah.
My coworker at the time,
In
he
Texas.
was like, "Yo, dude, I got this weed vape," and I was like, "All right, if it gets me high," and then we would just smoke at work.
Yeah, here the,
Alright.
the game in like the bathroom in first block is the seniors and upperclassmen try to get the freshmen to smoke what they think are just like Nick vapes because
Ah,
I think
that's
it's cool.
fun.
It's
That's
fun. No,
fucked,
it's
dude.
literally
They're
just
gonna
like, they do it as a sport. They tally how many freshmen they could get to hit these cards and then get like sent to the fucking nurse's
It's
office
like
because they think they're
fucking chicken
dying.
fighting.
Yeah.
It's like my freshman can rip 3 blinkers and yours can only rip 2. All right, boys.
That's time. Yeah, we gotta fucking.
This
wrap
has
up.
been another fucking lovely time with my boys here. You know,
boys.
Yeah.
just kicking back.
Fuck
Fucking
yeah.
my homies. So, I would like to say goodbye to you guys and have
And
a
thank you.
wonderful time.
Yeah, thanks for
Thank you
watching.
for listening.
Thank you.
Watching.
Thank you
listening.
for
Take care.
vibing with the boys.
Yeah, thank you for bullying.
Bitch.
Peace, bitch.
Bullzone.com. Alright, bye.
Yeah, make sure to go to
Bullzone.com for
Go to
our
bullzone.com.
merch.
Bullzone.com. One of them is something else. Don't go there.
Yeah.
One of them is gay porn.
Bullzone.com, boys. To see the
Bullzone.com.
latest episode of the podcast.
Yeah.
And possible merch,
At
depending.
some point in
Yeah.
time, they'll actually make it a website and not just a direct.
It is a website.
It's.
It
I mean,
is
it's.
a website.
We have the URL.
Technically,
Eventually,
it's a
I'll get
website.
around to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's a URL right now.
Exactly. I'll get around to it. All right. Thanks for
All
watching, guys.
See you
Thanks for
guys.
watching. Love you guys.